It's not happening, buddy. But something that is happening is me taking a swig of this darn water. You feel me? Health is wealth. Health is wealth. And this month, I'm promoting black wealth. If you Caucasian, hey, fuck you, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know if I mean that, but if I do, fuck you. I stand on it. Anyway, what you need to stand on is your 2 feet. Go to the sink, grab a cup or any other type of liquid holding device. Fuck it. If you gotta drink water out of a bowl, at least you drinking water. And sip. Now, speaking of sipping, something I never sipped the Kool-Aid on is the idea that Wonder Woman is releasing ever in history. Because according to this headline, the Wonder Woman game reportedly is still years away from release. If, and this is if, it ever launches at all. And apparently, there was also a Flash game. No, not Adobe Flash, like in your browser, like Super Smash Flash 2. No. Flash as in, I'm Barry Allen, fastest man alive. Flash as in that fucking, what's the name of that brat that was in not Ezra Miller Flash. DC's the Flash. Flashpoint Flash, where he ran backwards in time and Bruce Wayne was running around with 2 Glocks sticking up thieves. Like, yeah, bitch ass thief. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah, that Flash reportedly had a game that I bet we're going to read a whole lot about. And according to a new report by Bloomberg's Drayson Schreier, very notable name in a gaming space, whenever I'm reading articles about leaks and whenever I'm reading articles about leaks and stuff like that on the stream, I've seen his name pretty often, so I know he's a trustable name. Because whenever he speaks, even if it is a rumor or a leak or something like that, we always find out it's factual. But Jason Schreier wrote a new report detailing the behind-the-scenes turmoil caused by a culture of ineffectual trend chasing and wasting development time with greedy bitch-ass niggas. And I'm not gonna lie, the last couple games with greedy bitch-ass niggas made were misses. They made Missy versus. They made Suicide Squad kill the Mistis League. They made fuck, it's something else I'm missing. I said Suicide Squad, Missy versus Miss Combat 1. Yeah, that. At what greedy bitch ass niggas interactive entertainment during the tenure of outgoing president David Haddad, a period said to have a lack of strong cohesive vision. So basically they didn't know what the fuck they wanted this game to be, which sounds about right, because I done heard like 10 different descriptions for this game and none of them made sense. The only thing I've heard consistently is that there were plans to add the Nemesis system into this game because EA, they own the patent to the Nemesis system and they are fiercely gripping it with maximum strength and not letting anybody else use it. So they wanted to use it in this game. I don't know how the hell that would work in a Wonder Woman game, but I said, hey, throw my hands in the air. If it has a Nemesis system, fuck it, let them cook. But I might have to put my hands down on this one, put my head down and say, who let bro cook? He didn't even get to finish cooking because the chef said, hey, too expensive to keep paying the gas bill. So foosh, unless you're Johnny Storm and you could just whoosh, flame on, and heat the pot up like that yourself, you ain't gonna have no fire, big dog. Figure out how you gonna finish that, but take that pot, put a lid on it, and wrap it up and go home. I just wanted to say wrap it up for real right there. Anyway, some casualties of what greedy bitch ass niggas reported culture under her dad are already well documented, with greedy bitch ass niggas Montreal, Gotham Knights. Oh yeah, that was another game that fucking flopped. It equalized out a little bit, but it flopped. Rocksteady's Suicide Squad and the Party Brawler Shitty Versus. And last year, Harry Potter's Quidditch Champions, all having failed to... Oh, that's right. They did drop that last year and it fucking flopped. Because first off, they gave it away. Like majority of the player base on this game have the game for free through PlayStation Plus. That's number one. That's number two. The rest of the player base of this game, they played it for about a week. They said, and got the fuck off. And it was a very interesting game. Very interesting game. But I don't think it's ever going to get expanded on. I'm not going to lie. I don't think there's ever going to be much DLC for this game. I don't think that story mode they said that they were going to finish and lay down as the game progresses. If it's not all already done and all they have to do is release it, I really don't think it's going to release. I don't think none of that shit is going to happen at all because nobody plays this game. Matter of fact, this game was on Steam. Let's see how many people are playing it right now. Because it is 8 p.m. on a Thursday. So it should be a fair amount of people. Quidditch Champions. Let's see. There's 101 people playing this. Yo, it's a wizard game with 101 people playing. Let's go. When this game dropped, the peak amount of people, the high amount of people, highest, was 2,000. 2,000 people. 6,000 people. That's how many people were playing this when it came out. Right now, it's 100 people playing it. Now, again, I imagine most of the people who played it would be on console because they gave this game away for free. But I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't expect it to be that much higher. I really wouldn't. All having failed to resonate with customers. However, Bloomberg's report also highlights a number of other projects that have either failed or floundered behind closed doors. Look, the game announcement they gave us from like a few years ago, 40 seconds long. 40 seconds long. Look.
A new threat comes to our shores, and I must call you home. Restore what has been broken. Unite old enemies.
Look, just flashing logos at us. Just flashing dark logos at us. She's jumping in the air. We're getting close-ups of her clothes.
You can be a leader.
Not a single second of what the concept of gameplay would be. She's just gripping a lasso, looking at the camera, jumping out a pile of sand. Some more logos getting flashed to us. So even when they officially announced this game, they didn't show us anything in relation to gameplay. We didn't get to see shit at all. Cut this shit off. Monolith's Wonder Woman game, for instance, has reportedly, quote, struggled to coalesce. To coalescence. Wait, what? Is it coalescence or coalesce?
Coalesce.
Okay, coalesce. Come together, form. Okay, so basically, they're struggling to get a damn thing done. In the year since its announcement in 2021. It's now 2025. So about 3-ish to 4 years ago, this was announced. It's 2025 right now. We haven't heard a damn thing about this game besides the developers not having fun making this game. The developers not having fun making this game. We don't know if this is ever gonna come out. So if every time all I hear about this is we don't know if this game is gonna come out, at some point I just gotta give up hope, bro. If we see it, we see it. We gonna see GTA 6 before this shit. And GTA 6, we know they have infinite money to delay that game infinite amount of times. With the project having switched directions and being rebooted early last year, according to people familiar with the business, Wonder Woman is said to have already cost Warner 100 M's and is still years away from release. And what did Big Bro the other day say when we was reading those articles? Who the fuck told these people that these games need to cost that much? Nobody. These games are costing exorbitant amounts, and then that's making it harder to recoup. So not only is 100 million hard to recoup for a game that niggas ain't even start. For a game period, niggas ain't even start making a game. So you spent $100 million on a game that was announced in 2021 that just entered early production last year. Nigga, this game is 100%. Quote me on this, nigga. Quote me on this down the line. I'm not praying on a downfall of no game. These developers got a family to feed. These developers got to eat. But every time we hear no evidence, every time we hear something about this game, what are we hearing? Damn, the developers ain't having fun. Damn, the developers ain't having fun. Damn, the developers don't want to develop this game for real. Oh yeah, they restarted development. Oh yeah, they restarted development. Developers ain't having fun with this game. Every time we hear something about this game, it's bad news. Clip this right here, right now. This shit ain't coming out. It's getting canceled. It's getting canceled. They spent $100 million working on a game that just entered pre-production. Nigga, this shit ain't coming out. Let it go, bro. Years away from release, this game is in development hell and is never exiting it. If it manages to make it to market at all, its fate, according to Bloomberg sources, remains in question. Basically, they're saying the state that they seen this game in, if this game even has a state beyond, I thought it showed up, and it showed up, and I drop them. Because I don't care. If the state of this game is just been like that and they already spent $100 million, let me reiterate, they haven't actually been working on the game this whole time, according to this article. The whole time they've just been sitting in the office, money in pocket, not doing shit. And when they are doing shit, it got thrown out the window, so they basically might have just sat there and did nothing all day. And it already cost $100 million. You know how crazy the sales, how crazy of sales they're going to expect if they still continue going through with making this game? I'm not gonna lie, Wonder Woman is a pretty popular superhero, and if this game is good, it could at least be a cult classic. But is Wonder Woman a copy pushing name? Like, if you make a video game with Superman, yeah, gamers gonna get their little Superman 64 jokes off, ha ha ha. But you could sell a game with Superman's name on it and it do well just off the fact that it got Superman's name on it. Same thing with the Avengers, same thing with like a Batman, same thing with a Spider-Man, a Wolverine, something like that. Wonder Woman, on the other hand, though, cool character, don't get me wrong, but I don't know if the culture, if the current modern day culture, the current modern day gaming general people scene, I don't really know if the streets is asking for or fucking with Wonder Woman hard enough to buy a whole game with just her in it. Bloomberg reports Monolith had originally wanted to follow its acclaimed Middle-earth games with a new franchise experimenting with procedural storytelling. However, McGreedy bitch-ass niggas execs are said to have pushed for the studio to incorporate one of the company's big IPs, and the resulting game plotted along for more than 3 years. So you know what it sounds like? It sounds like they wanted to make a third Shadow of Mordor, basically. They want to use the Nemesis system. They want to make a third Shadow of Mordor, but what greedy bitch-ass niggas said, hey, bruh, that's cool and all, but the last time we dropped one of those games with no promotion, it fucking flopped. So how about you incorporate a different big IP? And they probably said, but, well, can we make our own unique IP that doesn't have to rely on the foundation and give us constraints based on what character we're working on? And what greedy bitch ass nigga said, nah, I don't think I will. So this is scary. This is scary. This is what tells me this game is in development hell and is never coming out. For those of you who don't know what development hell is, just as a quick brushing up, basically sometimes when games get developed, stuff like this happens where it's all types of turmoil in the office and people arguing and stuff like that, and the game that they're trying to create, it becomes hell for whatever reason for them trying to make it, whether it be that they don't have a team that has the experience in what they need to have experience in, whether it be coding, 3D modeling, whatever, whether it's a team that doesn't have enough experience to be able to bring the vision to life, or if it's like a political situation going on where one of the heads in a couple of the heads in the company and the bigger positions are bumping heads and they're telling the team, do this, no, do this, no, do this. Matter of fact, he told you to do that, scrap that. I don't give a fuck if it's good or not. Scrap that, get rid of that, delete that. Because I got power over you just like he got power. And it becomes a political thing. So we don't know what it is, why, what's going on. It's a lot of different reasons why a game could be in development hell. But like those are just some of like the common ones. Either politics or like creative vision doesn't match what the big wigs are saying. And right now it looks like it's that one. Plots for more before his cancellation, at which point Monolith head Kevin Stevens and many directors departed. So damn, so the team that wanted to make this gas just said, nah, you don't want to let us make this? All right, doors over there. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm unplugging the keyboard and I'm going home, bro. I ain't doing it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Taking a mug and the pictures of my family off my desk, putting them bitches in a box, and I'm heading out. Nope, we not doing it. That's what it sounds like happened. After that, remaining staff began working on Wonder Woman, initially attempting to incorporate a version of Shadow of Mordor's Nemesis system before switching to a more traditional action-adventure game. Damn. So the one thing I was looking forward to in this game, another game with the Nemesis system, ain't happening. Oh wait, no, wrong one. WB. Wonder Woman is never coming out. It's in development hell. Shadow of Mordor, we know that's not we know the sequel. Yeah, let me restart. WB, listen up. We know that Wonder Woman game is never coming out. It's in development hell. That shit is not coming out. We've accepted that. We know we have Shadow of Mordor, but that game came out on the Xbox One, and we're damn near ready to move to the Xbox fucking 2, or whatever comes after the Xbox. But actually, Xbox is about to stop making consoles. This shit came out on the Xbox One. The Xbox dropped the Series X/S, and they started scratching their head and looking around and said, we low-key don't want to make consoles anymore. So there's about to be no Xbox consoles. That's when the like Shadow of War came out. Mordor came out. When Xbox was relevant somewhat. Now Xbox is irrelevant and they think about not making consoles. Can y'all please free the Nemesis system? Let somebody else use it? Because y'all clearly not going to use it. You ain't doing shit with it. Please, let somebody else use it, man. I'm begging you. Let somebody else use the system. Going back to my regular music and shit. As revealed last March, Gotham Knights studio Warner Bros. Montreal has now been drafted in to help. Oh god, they dragging other people into this shit. They want this game to work out so bad. Gotham Knights studio oh my god, the Gotham Knights studio. Y'all know that meme where Speed is doing a face like this and he's looking down and trying not to smile, and it transitioned to the meme of the monkey? That's how I feel right now. Cause it's like, dog, that game didn't do too well. A lot of people didn't like that game. When I played it, I was like, and that's the team you bring to help the team that's already like not able to produce shit for whatever reason? Get the fuck out of here! This game's not coming out, bro. Give it the fuck up. However, Bloomberg says that the Montreal team was initially hoping to make a game based on comic book anti-hero John Constantine. So not only do they apparently suck at making games, because the last game they made was just barely not a flop, they don't want to work on this game. They want to make a game on John Constantine, and now they're forced to make a game on Wonder Woman. When you're working in a creative position for money and you want to do one thing and now you're forced to do another thing, it's very demoralizing. It starts lowering productivity, blah 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 blah, corporate speak. Basically, if you don't want to do it, you're just gonna do just enough to have the whoever is your boss say yeah. Your heart is not in it. You're just gonna do whatever to get your boss to shut the fuck up. Meaning the game's not gonna be good. It's gonna be a 7 out of 10 at best. And these publishers, they don't want you to make a 7 out of 10 because 7 out of 10s don't sell. 10 out of 10 sell. If people don't play this game and think it's a 10 out of 10, they're gonna tell people, hey bro, don't buy it. The studio ultimately opted to make a Flash game. So they wanted to make literally everything else besides a Wonder Woman game. They wanted to make a new John Constantine game, because there were some John Constantine games from like the PS2 that are really fire. They're like hidden gems. I never beat them, but I remember them being cool. And I remember like a little while ago, I seen a video about it, and I re-looked at the gameplay in the video, and I was like, nah, this game looks just as cool as I remember it being. So they want to make a new John Constantine game and a Flash game, and they said, no, fuck all that. Go make a Wonder Woman game. They working on some shit they don't want to work on. That's probably part of why they bullshitting. The studio ultimately opted to make a was scrapped after Warner's 2023 Flash movie flopped at the box office, leading to the resignation of most of Montreal's leadership team. Damn. Oh wait, no, that's a wrong button. Damn. Let me press that again when I explode. Damn. It's over. It's over. It's over. I'm not gonna. It's over. So you telling me all the people in the leadership positions that were able to actually lead niggas to a finished game, at least, that has a chance of being recovered if it drops a little bit ass or a lot of bit ass, left? Get the fuck out of here! You're cooked. You're cooked, pal. You're cooked. I'm not gonna lie. You're cooked, pal. You're cooked. You're cooked. All them niggas quit. Well, not all of them, but most of them niggas quit. If it was 20, 15 of them quit. That's what this quote is saying to me. That's appalling, bruh. The studio is now said to be working on a pitch for a Game of Thrones title as it continues to help out on Wonder Woman. I'm not gonna lie, Wonder Woman's not coming out, gang. Bloomberg sources say the major gaps in warm and greedy bitch ass niggas portfolio left by the company's string of cancellations and commercial failures during Haddad's tenure are likely to persist for the next 2 years or two. Damn. He said don't expect no bangers from these niggas for a while. For a fucking while. You heard the people. You heard them people. Don't expect with greedy bitch ass niggas to drop anything quality for at least the next 2 years. So until we're in 5, 6, 7. So don't expect no bangers to come out of WB until 2028. That's what he just said. However, the developer Rocksteady, blah blah blah. That's to get you to read more of the article. But yeah, this is troubling. As a person who wanted to see the Nemesis system in the game, now finding out it's just going to be a generic action adventure game, I'm not going to lie. I'm a gaming enthusiast, so I'm going to probably play it and like it, but people who are looking forward to that, we're looking forward to this game. Like now I'm just looking forward to this if it even ever happens as a game.